Hi, it's David. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's poem is The Tay Bridge Disaster by William McGonagall. William McGonagall is generally thought to be one of the worst poets in written English, and I'll let you be the judge. And The Tay Bridge Disaster was chosen not because it's a great poem, because it's a particularly bad poem, and it's also quite long, but the worst line is right at the very end, so hang in there. So The Tay Bridge Disaster by William McGonagall. Beautiful bridge of the silvery Tay, alas, I am very sorry to say that 90 lives have been taken away on the last Sabbath day of 1879, which will be remembered for a very long time. 'Twas about 7 o'clock at night, and the wind it blew with all its might, and the rain came pouring down, and the dark clouds seemed to frown, and the demon of the air seemed to say, I'll blow down the bridge of Tay. When the train left Edinburgh, the passengers' hearts were light and felt no sorrow, but Boreas blew a terrific gale, which made their hearts for to quail. And many of the passengers with fear did say, I hope God will save us safe over the bridge of Tay. But when the train came to Wormit Bay, Boreas he did loud and angry bray, and shook the central girders of the bridge of Tay on the last Sabbath day of 1879, which will be remembered for a very long time. So the train sped on with all its might, and bonny Dundee soon hove in sight, and the passengers' hearts felt light, thinking they would enjoy themselves on the new year with their friends at home they loved most dear, and wished them all a happy new year. So the train moved slowly across the bridge of Tay until it was about midway. Then the central girders with a crash gave way, and down went the train and passengers into the Tay. The storm fiend did loudly bray, because 90 lives had been taken away on the last Sabbath day of 1879, which will be remembered for a very long time. As soon as the catastrophe came to be known, the alarm from mouth to mouth was blown, and the cry rang out all over the town, Good heavens, the Tay Bridge is blown down. And a passenger train from Edinburgh, which filled all the people with hearts with sorrow, and made them for to turn pale, for none of the passengers were saved to tell the tale. How the disaster happened on the last Sabbath day of 1879, which will be remembered for a very long time. It must have been an awful sight to witness in the dusky moonlight, while the storm fiend did laugh and angry did bay across the railway bridge of the silvery Tay. O ill-fated bridge of the silvery Tay, I must now conclude my lay by telling the world fearlessly, without the least dismay, that your central girders would not have given way, at least many sensible men do say, had they been supported on each side with buttresses. And least many sensible men confesses, the stronger we build our houses to build, the less chance we have of being killed. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.